Hey everybody, this is going to be a real short video. I want to show you what I mean by the final project. Final project can be something as simple as this, where you have a button that will set a number in the computer's brain, and then I get to choose putting in 3 to 5, however you want to do it. 3 is the minimum. I could put a number in here and submit my guess. And then the system will tell me how many numbers are correct and how many are in the right spot. This right here, if you did this where you push the button, allowed me to type in at least a 3-digit number. No two numbers are the same. You can't have 0, 0, 1. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, something like that. If you do that, you hit that, it allows me to type 3 numbers in and submit the guess, and it will tell me if I'm right or wrong, or how many are right and how many are wrong. That's enough for 50% right there. But if you want to get 100% on this whole thing, what you would do is, I'm going to show you. I have what I call these add-ons to jazz it up. I showed you this in class. Jazzing it up would be where you could have a difficulty level. Easy, as I said, would have the number change color. It would go here. It would be green means, yes, it's the right number in the right spot. Hard simply just gives me a list here of what I've chosen. It doesn't tell me which one's in the right spot. It just says that some of them are in the right spot. And this, how many, restricted to the number of digits, where I either have to have 5, 4, or 3, and different ones will highlight or become non-highlighted based on what I choose here. And the guesses have a thing where it limits the guess. So that, like I said, I have where I put my name, I have these 3 different variations of the game, and then I have this cute little thing up here where it just flashes dots randomly and goes green when it's ready. And then down here lists my current guesses, only if I'm doing a hard version. And I have something for top 10 finishes. So if you don't want to do these two, that's fine, because if you got rid of this one, the guesses, and the top 10 finishes, you do not need to do any database stuff. So I'm going to show it real fast. I'm going to do 3 numbers, easy, unlimited guessing. I press here. Just ignore this right here where it says current guesses. So and I'm going to give you the hint right here. It has to do with the timer of the form. See, it wiped it out for me. I know that doesn't look good, but see how it's getting faster? It has something to do with the timer of the form. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's a little hint. And it goes green. So now I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 and submit my guess. It's a little tough to see, but the 1 is red, which means that number 1 is in here, but it's in the wrong spot. So I'm going to do 4, 5, 1. Oh, 4 and 1 are correct, and they're in the right spot. So now it should be easy. I'll go 0. Nope. 9, 8. There it is. I got it. That wasn't hard at all, was it? Now, what you really you also need to have a button. You should have this button in here called Show Number. This is going to show the number that the system picked. And you notice my system picked all 5 digits. That's because it just does it in case I happen to choose 5. If I chose 3 up here, it doesn't even care about the 5 and the 3 in this point. So that's what you're going to do to jazz it up. Add things. And if you're unsure about what to add to jazz it up, ask me. I'm a nice guy, I'll tell you. But I didn't want to write it down in a rubric because I want you to use your creativity. You don't have to have a level in here. If you come up with something else, fine, do it. Number of digits, maybe you don't want to do number of digits. It always has to be 5. However you want to do it, it's up to you. Okay, so that's the end of the video. If you have any questions, you got my phone number.